and a famine of policy reforms. Now we have a feast of good news. 64 points off for the Nifty. I will quickly mark benchmark indices and move on because the real story is aviation, retail and media. Sensex up 230 points, which is not bad. So in a matter of Thursday and Monday, we are up about 600 points plus on the index, and we are up about 200 points on the Nifty, which is sizable and which is large given the kind of overall pessimism or the overall pessimistic scenario we were in just about a week ago. Let's look at retail stocks one by one, and I promise you that you will see a lot of gains there. Pantaloon retail up 20%. This is a gap up open, may not sustain. Shoppers Stop up 13%, which is at 405. Some of these rates are bizarre also because they are low liquid stocks, so please don't jump in and react. Provoke up 18 rupees, only 10 shares. Now let's look at Trend, which is owned by the Tata Group. That's up 10%. It is at 1205, up 120 rupees for Trend. Put-ons 7 rupees. Let's look at aviation. High beta, liquid, and for something like SpiceJet, I'm sure, okay, that's Kingfisher Airlines for you, up 20%. SpiceJet up 20%, 41. What an opening it's been for SpiceJet. Jet Airways, like Ajay pointed out, the indirect ownership already, or the indirect foreign ownership in Jet Airways is already very high. Now let's look at media and some some broadcasters. So we start with Dish TV, then let's take a look at WWIL, Den and Hathway. We are still with the Nifty. I just want to look at media names here. Den Networks up 5%, which is at 160. These are crazy gains, honestly. Hathway not far behind. Hathway is also up about 6.5 to 7%. There you go. Hathway is at 225 rupees now. And then the last but not the least, let's check in on Dish TV along with the WWIL, both the companies which are owned by the Z Group. That's Dish TV for you, up 81. And then where is WWIL? So breathtaking gains, gap up gains. Some of them are illiquid stocks also, so you got to be a bit watchful here. But there's a lot of green on the screen, and I'm sure no one is complaining.
And it's a fresh high for the year for the index. There you go. It's the highest level since we've seen since July 2011. So the Nifty currently at 56.38. Good going on the headline numbers. Pantaloon on a tear. It's a 20% up move coming in there. CESC 7% up in the green. You've got LNT, GVK Power. Both the names are holding up by about 5%. Canara Bank as well as spurred up quite nicely. So it's a 5% gain coming in there too. JP Associates, GMR Infrastructure, NCC, Dish TV, like Nikunj just pointed out, it's a good 4.5% move there. And Escomas too has sprung up a good 4.5% or so. On the flip side though, there continues to be some weakness and more so in the defensive names. So watch out for Colgate. The stock is down 3.5%. ITC, Dr. Reddy, Cipla, Lupin. You've got Coal India as well, which is down by about 1%, and TCS amongst the IT majors as well is lower by about 0.8%. Unilever, again a red start there, down 0.5%, and JSW Steel too is down about 0.6% or so.